there is one thing people get grotesque about: people sneezing. They only have to hear it in the air and they shudder, especially around that time of year. And you know which time of year too that I'm talking about. You hear it in the shopping aisle and you avoid the person like the plague. Sometimes when you're reaching for something on the shelf and you feel the presence of another person behind, you don't know that they've got one brewing, and then you feel it down the back of your neck. And then you give this person the look, the how could they, so that they know how disgusted and displeased you are. They haven't got any manners. Couldn't they have turned around and run it away from you? But of course, people don't think this way at all. People are very particular. My nanny's, she believes a sneeze should be caught in a handkerchief. And then when she's about to, it's... What she is doing is frantically playing it that she can find a tissue on her, and then you can hear getting all flustered when she can't find it. There are some people who know exactly when they are going to sneeze. You people know who you are, and they can tell you. And these are very cool people, by the way. If I'm going to sneeze, I can't bloody open my mouth to tell anyone. If I manage to do that, I've lost it. I've lost the sneeze. Proving it was ineffective in the first place to announce I was gonna. And then it's that awful, horrible after effect that goes on in your nose where it just tingles, and then you start thinking I might sneeze, but no, it decides it's gone. When you hear people sneeze and it's a ridiculous amount, one after the other, and then they just look up and carry on about their business as if nothing happened. These are also really cool people, by the way, too. And then they can laugh straight after sneezing 7 or 8 times. They don't even break out in a sweat. I sneeze that amount of times, I'm exhausted. I'm in the corner. Don't talk to me for a minute. I need time to recover. Sometimes a sneeze creeps upon you in the most awkwardest of situations, especially when you're dealing with the public. So this is what most people do. This is what I do. You try and suppress it because you'll be polite and respectful, and of course you don't wish to sneeze upon this person. But the only problem with that strategy is because you're trying to suppress this sneeze, and because you're suppressing it, it only wants to make you sneeze even more, or until one is forceful enough to clear that last tickle going on in there. And then you have people who call you out on it. Their beady eyes are on you, and you know they are on to you. You're not getting a cold, are you? Then you respond with, no, I'm just fine. And bloody hell, if you sneeze again, they then most think that you do have a cold. Are you sure? You look a bit peaky. Is that a red nose? Then you try and think of anything else, because a number of things can make you sneeze. Ust, Holland, het hair, and this is for the super sensitive noses. A little bit of wind goes under your nose, changes the temperature in the air. You say anything else apart from telling them you have a cold. When you do have a cold, and why did you try and keep the germs to yourself? You have somebody standing over you, telling you you have a cold, and they don't want to catch any of your germs. You feel absolutely terrible, exhausted even. And then you feel like telling it to this person when they have a cold and are suffering. And you know, this is my point. Not one of the British public is empathetic to your suffering. And this is the way it goes.